In the world of Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan was pretty much the only being with superpowers, which by default made him the most powerful character in that universe. Keyword was, as in past tense, as in no more. As time passed, the world of Watchmen eventually ended up being part of the DC universe, mainly due to Dr. Manhattan. Sadly, his time as the most powerful character in the universe came to an end. Dr. Manhattan's first appearance in the mainstream DC universe was marked in the Flash and Batman crossover event titled The Button. Now that all the DC superheroes are a part of the same universe as Dr. Manhattan, naturally, he's not the only one with superpowers anymore. However, does that mean he's not the most powerful? The origin of Dr. Manhattan follows an average nuclear physicist who turned into an omniscient, godlike being due to a radioactive particle test. Sort of like the Hulk, but lesser gamma rays, and without doubt, lesser anger issues. Whatever the case, beating Dr. Manhattan is nearly impossible, save for the 10 beings who actually might, given any little luck. Number 1, Galactus. Consider that Galactus can pretty much devour multiple star systems with just the right motivation, as in, if he's hungry enough, he may as well be able to go ahead against Dr. Manhattan. And really, compared to Dr. Manhattan's origin being in Science Lab, and Galactus literally being born from the destruction of a universe, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Galactus has way more power than Dr. Manhattan. He may not be able to eliminate Dr. Manhattan completely, but there's no doubt that Galactus could defeat him in a fight. Number 2, Darkseid. Sure, Dr. Manhattan has the ability to manipulate particles to shape them into his desires, but Darkseid's Omega Beams can literally warp reality. So while Dr. Manhattan transforms things while maintaining the laws of physics, Darkseid literally goes beyond the laws of physics. Also, unlike Dr. Manhattan, Darkseid also has powers of telepathy. Telepathy is a great ability that would help Darkseid break Dr. Manhattan from the inside. Number 3, Anti-Monitor. Like Darkseid, the Anti-Monitor also has the power to warp reality, which once again works against the Dr. Manhattan is capable of, especially with the Anti-Monitor already having destroyed the multiverse once. There's no doubt his powers are on a much higher standing than Dr. Manhattan. Number 4, Odin. Sure, Dr. Manhattan has godlike powers, but that doesn't necessarily make him a god, unlike Odin, who's actually a god. Odin has almost every power the Norse gods have on a much higher level. Dr. Manhattan doesn't even stand a chance. After all, Odin's Odin Force only makes him one of the most powerful beings in existence. No big deal. Number 5, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange definitely matches his title as the Sorcerer Supreme, considering that he's taken on several beings of immense power and actually won against him. With a fantastic capability to play with black magic, Doctor Strange has successfully managed to go head-to-head against Galactus, Ghost Rider, Dormammu, and Mephisto. He can manipulate time and space much better than Dr. Manhattan, and there's almost no doubt that Doctor Strange could defeat the latter. Number 6, Professor Charles Xavier. When it comes to mind controlling, there's no one better than Professor Charles Xavier. The Professor could just as easily tear apart Manhattan's mind from the inside, considering we still haven't seen the full extent of his ability. However, now that we've seen how easily shut down Magneto's mind and forced the incredibly powerful Dark Phoenix deep inside Jean Grey's mind, there's no doubt he can defeat Dr. Manhattan by shutting down his mind. Number 7, Thanos. Assuming that Thanos possesses the Infinity Gauntlet while in a fight with Dr. Manhattan, the Titan could easily defeat the Doctor. However, another thing that marks this similarity during battles is the power of their minds. Where Thanos lost because he didn't believe he was worthy in Infinity War comics, in Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan lost because he was convinced that he was wrong. So theoretically, Thanos could pretty easily defeat Dr. Manhattan if he believed he could win. And if Dr. Manhattan believed that losing was the right thing, Battle of the Minds much? Number 8, Adam Warlock. If Adam Warlock is fully capable of defeating Thanos, there's no doubt that Warlock could just as easily defeat Dr. Manhattan. Adam Warlock's primary focus is on the significance of the soul during a fight, believing that the soul acts like Achilles' heel for a person. But with Adam Warlock being the most powerful being who bonded with the Soul Stone, it makes him a dangerous and much stronger opponent for Dr. Manhattan. Number 9, Batman. Batman certainly has an eye for exploiting weaknesses, and with him being a brilliant strategist, there's no doubt that Batman can defeat Dr. Manhattan. Given enough time to prepare, of course, Batman would definitely take advantage of the fact that Dr. Manhattan is conflicted most of the time, leaving doubts in the mind of the Doctor just so that the latter would leave a fight instead of engaging. Really, Dr. Manhattan's vulnerable mind really leaves him exposed to even humans. Number 10. Okay, you should have seen this coming. Squirrel Girl is unbeatable. For those who don't know, it's not because she's so powerful, but it's because she literally is created like that. But one of them is so ridiculous that it actually plays to her advantage every single time. She just never loses. Squirrel Girl successfully defeated Galactus, defeated Thanos, even Doctor Doom as well, so there's no doubt that she'll win in a fight with Dr. Manhattan. We may not know how, but she definitely will. Well, there you have it, another installment of Animated Times. Hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content.